Hey traders, Yolanda here with extraordinarytrading.com. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to walk you through a trade setup that I just sent to Signal members here today. If you watched my last video, okay, then you saw me explain this short setup that we took here on the Canadian dollar Japanese yen, okay? And I am trading that same pair today. So here's a good tip for you is when you are expecting a reversal like I was, if you recall, we exited early, like right here where I've got my cursor, but I had our profit target down here, and I've simply been keeping an eye on this pair. This is a good practice for you to establish, is to simply place trades on your watch list and then periodically go back and check for a setup. So here's what I've spotted. Number one, we've got this double bottom that price has put in with this candlestick here, and an up channel that has formed. Okay, from there, what I'm looking at is the fact that price has rejected this level of support here where I've got this lower trend line, and then also this higher level of support where I've drawn out this rectangle. Okay, from there, this is where we got long. So we've been in this trade now for a couple of hours. We're seeing a pullback right now to our entry price. I've got our profit target set at the upper trend line. This is an area of resistance. We will probably see price spike higher. However, because we have two other active trades, my goal is to get us out sooner rather than later. I'll do that sometimes when we're coming out of a period where price has been moving sideways like it has been this week, and some of our trades have run for longer than 24 hours. I'll try to rein in the profit target, okay, just so that our active trades list doesn't get too long. So this is where I want to get out with a profit. I've got our stop loss underneath this channel down here in the area where the double bottom has formed. I could have placed it a bit further out. That would have been another option, but I'm hoping that we see price move up to this level before potentially moving down. Okay, that's my desire here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this recording and I will come back and record the results. Okay guys, I am back with an update. So as you can see, when I last recorded, price had bounced off this area of support that I drew out with this highlighted with this blue rectangle. Okay, and then shortly after the start of the Sydney and Tokyo session, we saw a lot of buying on the Japanese yen, which resulted in this big drop here. Okay, so this is a really good example, you know, of how to avoid panicking, why you want to make sure that you're putting on a risk that you truly accept, and just simply trusting your analysis. Okay, so price has come really close here to the profit target. The reason that we saw this sharp rejection largely has to do with the fact that we also have this other trade that we just hit profit target on. Let me show you. We actually have two more trades, but I'm going to show you this one that we just hit the profit. Okay, so the profit target got hit on this one. Okay, so that is affecting this Canadian dollar Japanese yen trade as well. Okay, all right, so you know, if I remember, I'll come back and provide one final update, just to show you guys, you know, the final conclusion of the trade. But as you can see, price is very, very close to hitting the profit target. Like I said, because the TP got hit on that Swiss franc Japanese yen trade, that's why we saw that big rejection on our CAD JPY trade as well, but that one should be hitting the profit target as well. And I see that my my session is stalled as usual, so I'll go ahead and pause this, and like I said, if I can catch, depending on my schedule, if I'm able to come back and do an update on the conclusion of this trade, I will definitely do that. Okay guys, I am back with one final update. So price did hit the profit target that I mentioned. It is now the New York session, so this trade did get carried into the following day. And as I mentioned, I thought price might pop up a bit higher, and there's that move that I mentioned. So okay guys, so I hope that you found this video to be useful. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share. And as always, happy trading.